Honorable Solomon Bob, a member of the House of Representatives, has harshly criticized Governor Sim Fubara, calling his leadership of Rivers State utterly embarrassing and condemning the recent local government elections as illegitimate. During an interview on Channels Television Sunrise Daily, Bob expressed his dismay over the conflict and division he believes Fubara has caused since taking office. I'm utterly embarrassed to have a man like Governor Sim Fubara as governor of Rivers State. It is shameful. The kind of division, conflict, acrimony he has sowed in Rivers State, Bob said, lamenting the state of governance under Fubara's administration. The lawmaker went on to question the integrity of the election, stating that the process was flawed from the outset. He argued that the Rivers State Independent Electoral Commission did not give the proper notice required by law before the election. Bob further claimed that the Federal High Court had issued a judgment barring the Independent National Electoral Commission (INEC) from releasing the voters' register to RISEC, making the election unlawful. The so-called election cannot stand. It is not an election by any standard, Bob declared. By law, RISEC should have given pertinent notice before the election, and they didn't. As a consequence of that, a Federal High Court ruled through a judgment ordered that INEC should not release the voters' register to RISEC, with which register did which register did they conduct the election. There was none. Like, seriously, are you saying that they formed the this thing, or they, I don't understand. Are you telling us that the voter register is a scam or what? Because EFC, INEC is not even coming out to say, oh, they didn't give them, because there was this back and forth that, oh yes, INEC, that they have already gotten the voters register. INEC said they didn't give them, that they can't remember giving them. But since then, we have not heard anything from there to even further argue that, no, it is not true. We didn't give them this thing. They've not said anything. This man that is talking, of course, you should know the camp that he belongs to. These are the same set of people who were saying, that there shouldn't be anything like a caretaker committee, that they should just, he should organize, the Fubara should organize, he should be able to organize the election so that they will have authentic local government chairman, not all these caretakers that Fubara was parading. So how come are you now telling us that you were not properly informed? I think what caused this whole problem is that it was when the people who are supposed to contest under PDP drifted to APP. That is when the whole problem started, because this Wike's camp, they have been on, oh, there must be election, there must be election, there must be election, there must be election, which of course the Supreme Court has ruled that and giving them date timeline. So how can you now turn around and tell us that you didn't know, you were not informed, you are ashamed? Of course, the way he's speaking, you don't even need a soothsayer to tell you what it's all about, what or the who this guy is supporting. Sir, Supreme Court ruled in favor of local government in all states, and Mr. President even confirmed it. Please, why Wike Group went to High Court in Abuja to stop river local government elections? Say the truth and let the devil be ashamed. Is High Court ruling superior than Supreme Court ruling? Solomon Bob, who is supposed to be an honorable person, has deliberately decided to actually show to us that he is speaking on behalf of his paymaster, and because of his master's ill-motivated interest, he became blind to reasonability and proactive tendencies. This one that cannot even differentiate between fork and knife is condemning Sim Fubara. He's not a serious person. Somebody even using an unprintable word on him, which I don't even want to go through that route. If his own is bad, then Wike own is out of the world. If he thinks that is an embarrassment, or Fubara is an embarrassment, that means, how will he now describe Wike? That is what somebody is asking. Who are you to condemn? All of you are corrupt, cheap chop. You are among the cabas in the River State, and you have a featherweight to condemn the election conducted by INEC in Nigeria, go and sleep and wait for 2027 election. Maybe Wike will conduct that one for you. You are serving your own purpose. That is it. Honorable Solomon Bob, your sense of right judgment have been beclouded by your biased mind. You should rather be disappointed to have Wike as your political mentor. You should be ashamed that he purchased your nomination form for you. What is wrong? What wrong has Fubara done? Anyone who is working against the peace of River State will not know peace. You are under big satanic manipulations by your comments. This is Mr. Bob. You're just a frustrated fellow. Nothing more, nothing less. Oga House of Rep, no con they use this local government election, they condemn governor. Look for the real problem, not a Governor Fubara. You look unserious, honestly, and you have proven to be one and unserious fellow. We are also ashamed of you. Gerara here. See in name, Bob. Very soon we go charge your name to Abubu. Not if I just said it. This one na Wike boy. You of course, you don't need the tutorial to tell you. Na Wike boy. Some people will think as sensible and not. You think that they are responsible, but unfortunately, that is not who they are. God will judge you and your Oga at the top. This man will continue to ridicule themselves. These people, they continue to ridicule themselves in public space. And Wike doesn't even have a single shame together with his blind followers who are hungry. So whatever Wike shares to them, they take and do anything for him because they believe Wike is with Asu Rock and willpower. Exactly. Exactly. So guys, let's hear your opinion as well.